Welcome to Spy Stories, a series that uncovers the thrilling lives of unsung spies throughout history. Today, we spotlight Mata Hari, a Dutch exotic dancer turned spy. Her story involves danger, deception, and audacious courage. Join us as we delve into her intriguing life and espionage exploits, shedding light on her remarkable journey. Born on August 7, 1876 in Leeuwarden, Netherlands, Mata Hari, christened as Margaretha Geertruida Zelle, grew up in a well-to-do family. Her father, Adam Zelle, was a successful hat merchant who lavished his daughter with attention and gifts, while her mother, Antje, provided a nurturing and loving environment. Margaretha's early education was filled with private tutors, language lessons, and the finest schools in the region. Unfortunately, this idyllic childhood was short-lived. When Margaretha was just 15, her father declared bankruptcy and the family's fortune evaporated. Adding to the tragedy, her mother passed away a year later. Left with little, Margaretha sought refuge in a tumultuous marriage to a military officer, Rudolf MacLeod. But the marriage was far from a fairy tale, marked with infidelity and domestic strife. Thus, Margaretha, the future Mata Hari, experienced the highs and lows of life at a very young age. After a failed marriage, Margaretha moved to Paris and reinvented herself as Mata Hari, the exotic dancer. In the City of Lights, she found a way to combine her love for the exotic and dramatic, creating a persona that would captivate audiences across Europe. She claimed to be a Java princess of priestly Hindu birth, trained in the art of sacred Indian dance. With her bold, uninhibited performances, she pushed the boundaries of what was acceptable in early 20th century society. Her performances were not just about dance, but about creating an experience, a world of intrigue and mystique. Her name, Mata Hari, which translates to Eye of the Day in Malay, only added to her allure. Her daring performances, coupled with her exotic persona, made her a sensation across Europe. Mata Hari, with her exotic performances, quickly became a celebrity, but her life was about to take an unexpected turn. World War I wreaked havoc across Europe, and in this turbulent landscape, Mata Hari's life took a dramatic spin. She was sought out and recruited as a spy. The captivating dancer now found her stage set amidst the ravages of a global conflict. German intelligence, spellbound by her charm and her capacity to move unimpeded across borders, perceived in her the ideal agent. Her training diverged from the norm, leaning heavily on her persuasive prowess and inherent knack for subterfuge. Mata Hari was assigned a range of dangerous tasks by the Germans, gathering critical military information, seducing high-ranking officials, disrupting enemy plans, and leveraging events in favor of Germany. Her sparkling world of dance and dazzle was intricately woven with secrecy and intrigue. Yet, in a twist worthy of a high-stakes espionage thriller, Mata Hari found herself entangled in a complex web of deceit. The French intelligence, growing increasingly suspicious of her activities, roped her in as a double agent. Her task was now to funnel German secrets to the French, while maintaining her allegiance to the Germans. A risky balancing act that had her serving two masters, both ignorant of her double dealing. Despite her meticulous act, the threads of Mata Hari's dual existence began to fray. In 1917, she was apprehended by the French authorities, who accused her of being a German spy. Her trial was as sensational as her life. The courtroom drama was intense, every detail scrutinized. The evidence stacked against her was weak and largely circumstantial, but the pervasive climate of fear and paranoia that gripped wartime France ultimately sealed her fate. Mata Hari was guilty and sentenced to death. On the chilly dawn of October 15, 1917, she faced her executioners with an unwavering courage and dignity that had been the hallmark of her life. She rejected the offer of a blindfold, instead confronting the firing squad with a defiant gaze, meeting her end on her own terms. Thus, Mata Hari, the mesmerizing dancer, met her tragic demise as a convicted spy. Her narrative, brimming with intrigue, duplicity, and bravery, continues to mesmerize us, bearing witness to the intricate and enthralling persona she was. Mata Hari's life, filled with glamour, intrigue, and tragedy, continues to captivate us even today. From her humble beginnings in the Netherlands, her rise to fame as an exotic dancer, to her recruitment and eventual downfall as a spy during the First World War, her story is a testament to the unpredictable turns of history. For those keen on delving deeper, there are countless books that provide a more comprehensive look into her fascinating life. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Mata Hari's life. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment with your thoughts or suggestions. Until next time, keep unraveling the spy stories.